morning, my name is Dhakir Haskins, and today I will be doing the Glassware laboratory for the SA program. So, of course, starting off, I have my PPE on, make sure that I'm safe. So first off, we have our beakers. They are cylindrical containers with a flat bottom, and they're used to hold, mix, and heat and measure liquids. Here we have our conical flasks. They are also used to hold liquids, but they're also mainly for measuring more precisely. We have our distillation flask, which is used with a condenser a lot of times to separate, or you can separate liquids. Here we have our volumetric flask. Of course, it's a flask, but just with a volume on it, is used to mix a lot of things together. We have our graduated cylinders here. Now these are very precise measuring methods that are usually used to pour into different holding containers. We have our reagent bottles, which are used to store and hold liquids. As you see, this one was holding a substance. We have our watch glass, which can be used to cover containers, as you can see. Use it to cover containers, etc. We have a funnel, which is used to prevent spills and be more accurate in our pouring. We have our rods, which are simply for stirring. We have our condensers, which are also used to separate liquids through condensing, turning it into gas, and then turning the form back into water. And here we have our pipette. We have our burette here, which is used with this clamp on, and it can be used to drip precise measures of any liquid or substance into glasses. It's a very precise dripping method. And here we have our Florence flask. Our flat bottom flask we have here. We have more stirring rods here. As you can see, these ones are on these capillary tubes, which are also used for stirring. And then we have our round bottom flasks. These are just simply flasks that have round bottoms. Usually you would connect them up to something and they would hold liquids, and you could use them with these condensers, etc. And of course we have our test tubes, which are just very useful for holding and containing liquids. And then we have our desiccators, which is used to keep moisture out, or keep moisture in. As you can see that they have if I could slide it. They have this oily substance here used to keep liquid out or in. And that is it. All of these are some of the glassware in the lab. Of course, when you're using some of these and measuring them and cleaning them, you want to use, if you're cleaning the burette, you want to use water and just tip it back and forth. And other cleaning methods for all of these different things. And when you're measuring them, you make sure you keep them at eye level so you don't have any parallax error. So that is all for my lab. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a good day.